So we wanted to implement a pet therapy program for UPMC Hillman Cancer Centers. It actually stemmed from myself having a dog, going through pet therapy ourselves, and seeing the benefits. Okay, we're gonna sit. Vogue, sit. Okay, hi. And seeing the benefits to the nursing home patients as well as to the students in college, and wanting to bring that to our cancer patients. Cancer is a devastating diagnosis. It results in depression, it can result in anxiety, you're fatigued, you're fearful, you could be in some pain. Pet therapy can reduce all of those symptoms. So to be able to see a pet come in and take a patient who you can clearly see is distressed and is anxious and depressed, and to turn that around and see a huge smile on their face and to bring them so much joy by seeing these pets, it's why we're here. It's our life's work and it's what we want to do. So I'm just proud to be a part of it. They're all excited. It brings a huge smile to their face. They're like, oh, come here, come here, come here, and just want to play with them as long as they can. There is evidence and research that shows it only takes about 5 minutes of being with a pet to see that anxiety level and that depression decrease, to see that pain level decrease, to see their blood pressure decrease. It's a tremendous benefit. We've had the program up and running probably for at least 4 years, had to take a hiatus because of COVID, so limited our pet therapy due to that, as well as not wanting the additional volunteers in. But since the COVID cases have decreased, we've been able to ramp back up with our pet therapy program. I think that this is just one of the tools in our toolbox. These complementary therapies that we offer the patient are so important. We deliver world-renowned cancer care here at UPMC Hillman Cancer Center, and this is just that icing on the cake. Things like this, like our cooling cap program, our massage therapy program, other services like that we can offer. We don't want anyone to have cancer, but if you do have to have cancer, to know that you can get amazing care here where you reside, near your home, with these nice adjunct complementary therapies is such a benefit.
Sure, I'm Sarah Reid, and I'm a volunteer here at the UPMC Hillman Cancer Center. Well, these are my two dogs. This is Vogue, and my other dog here is Augie. And we volunteer visiting patients every Monday. Well, we just sort of meander around and say hello to people and give people an opportunity to share their stories and interact with the dogs. Sure. So a therapy dog is a trained pet who has gone through a certification process and is permitted to visit in hospitals, nursing homes, and other public places with permission, of course. And they provide the service of just comfort and interaction with people. Well, we've been visiting for about 4.5 years. Sure, so therapy dogs need to be obedient. They need to do basic obedience training, and they need to have a calm disposition. And they need, for places like this, they need practice around medical equipment and not being afraid of loud noises or elevators, things such as that. Sure, any dog can be a therapy dog if they're friendly and motivated to obey, and they love people. Oh, patients love to see the dogs. They just, I think, have a great chance to just kind of separate themselves from the treatment maybe for a little while, and also it's a wonderful opportunity for them too to share about their own pets and their own experiences. The dogs really bring that out in people. Easy. Sit. The most rewarding part is just getting to meet new people and hear their stories. I love people and I love interacting with them, and I enjoy having the opportunity to do that with my pets. It opens a lot of doors. Well, generally when there's patients, we just kind of weave in and out and say hello, and usually people just flag us and call us to come over, but sometimes we ask if they'd like to see the dogs. You know, occasionally there are people who are not interested in being disturbed, and we just carry on and don't bother them. But generally, I would say it's like 99.9% of the people here are very excited to see the dogs and share their stories about their own pets and their family life.